Hello. Hello. So last week we made this beautiful flower bottle holder, and actually last week we quite finished this one. So, okay, you can send me the picture. Yeah, you can send me by through the message. I'm checking now. Hello. So this is last week's project we made. And today we are gonna do the final step. We're gonna put one button on it. So I'm gonna cut a piece of yarn. Okay. I cut a piece of yarn for sewing this button. And this thread is a little bit thick, so I'm gonna split from the middle like this. Okay, I'm gonna split. Okay, if you want me to see your work, you can post your picture on any platform and tag us so we can see it. You can also message us. Okay, so we can share together. Okay, here I split this thread. I'm gonna use this yarn to sew the button. Okay, here we do a knot. Okay, if you feel the knot is not good enough, you can tie it again. Okay, we pick this beautiful flower button. You can find any button you have. Okay, I'm gonna sew it here. and insert to the other one. Okay, if you feel it's not secure, we can do it again. Okay, then we make the knot to and then we can cut the yarn tail. Okay. You can also thread this yarn tail into the back. So you can cut it here instead of cut at the right position of the back. And here, let's try this button.
Do it like 10 times.
You do it like 10 times. Which one? Which one you do it 10 times? You mean sew the button?要么在这里，要么在这儿。 Okay, which one is this one?
那你呀？
Oh, 拉维纳 Ravena.
Patchwork.
Oh, I know this one. Do we have this one?
We don't have this one right now.
Okay. I know the one you crocheted.
Nice.
Yes, your color is really different from the one we use. I think you can post it and you can tag us so your work can be seen from our account. Since if you use the, let me show you. Okay, let me find. So if you tag us, thank you so much. The color I will introduce this color later. So if you post your work and you tag us, then your work can be seen here. Here. So here you can see there are a lot of other people's work based on our pattern. They are using our pattern and yarns. And so when they post their picture, they will tag us. So their work will show here. Will be shown at here. So all the other people following us can see your work. You can definitely post your work and tag us so more people can see your work. It's fine. Okay, so this one. So this color combo is from our 4-ply cotton yarn. This is the one. Hello. So this is the color combo from our 4-ply cotton yarn. We have a new released 4-ply cotton package, which is 10-in-1 package. So we have mixed color in one package, and each package we have 10 colors. These colors are already like designed and matched together.
To secure it, I do it like 10 times. Once I finish it, I will tap it. The colors are so pretty.
So this is the color we use for this beautiful flower bottle holder. So this is the last week I show you how to use our 10-in-1 color combo package. So this is just, I directly open this package and I just randomly choose any colors of it and I combine them together. They are really nice. So this is our 10-in-1. Can we pin the 10-in-1?
Okay.
Yeah. You're talking about sewing the button to secure it like 10 times. Okay, once you finish, you will tag me. Okay, no problem. I think maybe it's just you cannot insert your needle through the like this kind of big gap through the stitch. You must sew it like this. Let me find my needle. Where's my needle? I remember I just put a needle here, but now I cannot find it. Where's my needle? So this is a color number 2, but I think color number 2 is now out of stock from our TikTok shop, but you can find more stock. It's fine. I'll find it later. You can find more stock in other stores. If you cannot find our store, you can let us know. Yes. So this is a number 2 color we used to finish this, and here I just want to I cannot find the sewing needle, so I just use it's fine. So I just use this one. So if you want to sew the button, you can't insert your needle through the gap like this because it will be too big. Then your knot will fall apart, will fall through this big gap. It's fine, I'll find later. So you must insert your needle through this kind of like here, for example. Here we have a thread. You must split it and insert it right in the middle here. You must split this and insert through like this. Then your button will be secured. You cannot insert your needle through this kind of big gap. And now, this is a beautiful back charm. You can hang it on your back. And
Do you also sell in
oh no, we don't have shop on Temu. If you find any our yarns or young kid on Temu, it's not us. We don't have store on that yet. And so here I open this. Okay, you're welcome. So here I open this and I take it out to show you how this turned into a bottle holder. I didn't quite finish the inside. I just finished part of it, but you can see how we tuck all this mesh inside of this little bag charm. So it can be functional, so you can just put your drink, your bottle like this. So it will hold like this. This is, I don't have a bottle near my I don't fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so okay, so the yarn is fine. Only the banner is a little bit wet. So okay. So that's the inside. I didn't quite finish it yet. So it should have a handle and it should be like longer so it can hold the bottle, but I didn't finish that part. I just want to show you how it looks like from the inside. So this is the bottle holder from the inside. And I'll show you again how to tuck all this mesh. You just fold it like this and you
I saw it's empty. It's fine.
it's fine, it's fine. So this is how we turn it from a bottle holder to a bag charm. And we okay. Button. So this is our little cute button. So this is the bag charm for our 4-ply cotton yarn. So this is the number 2 color Unicorn Club. Thank you so much. So if you want this color, you can go to our 10-in-1 package. This is a color number 2 Unicorn Club. This one is, I think, is the most popular one. Once we got this 10-in-1 package released, this color is the first one run out of stock. So if you like this color, you can also find this available in our other stores. If you cannot find it on the platform you are watching right now, you can also reach to other stores. We still have some stocks left. For this color, this is number 2. And we also have more bright color I can show you. Okay. Okay.
You want to move away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and I have more bright color to show you. This is a bright color one. This is the color number 1. This is called Rainbow. Actually, this is this one is also not too much available now. I know a lot of you guys like rainbow colors, so we designed 3 kind of different rainbow color. One is the number 2 Unicorn Club we just showed you, and this is the bright color version. So this is the number 1, and we also have a number 3. This one is called the.
Yeah, it's part of family's color. It's pretty.
It's pretty. Thank you. Yes, we designed it for you because we went through all the orders you made on our shop, and we found a lot of you really like bright colors together, and you want one shade from one color. So that's how you can get like every color in one time, and you don't need to waste your time to pick them from all the 100 colors we have.
Is that crochet?
Yes, this is crochet. This one we have a video tutorial on our channel, so you can also find this if you missed our last live. Last live I show you how to crochet this. If you missed the last one, you can go to our channel to find the full tutorial, and you can also replay the last live stream to see how to crochet this one. So we also have this. This is a number 3. This is called Misty Garden. This one is a Morandi style rainbow, so you can see how different they are. So this is the bright version. This is more like calm tone, Morandi style. So if you like, you don't want the color, the bright color. If you want light and soft, elegant version, you can also choose this one. This is a number 3, Misty Garden. So we have this different rainbow colors, and we also have different shades of one color like this. On the red app, yes, yes. Actually, I already mentioned this to you. We have done this like young kids. We have done this. We have been in this industry for over 10 years, and we already reached the kind of like top level in China. So actually, we are quite famous and popular in China, but we haven't developed the international market before. So just recent years, we start to do like overseas shopping business. So we start to open our like account on different platforms. We start to like arranging our like stores. But for now, we already have quite a lot of stores on different platforms, but we haven't. There are a lot of other things we haven't done yet, but you can just wait. We are planning to build it in the future. And also before we do this overseas business, we already have quite a lot of fans, like loyalty fans in Vietnam. They really like our yarns, especially 4-ply cotton, because our 4-ply cotton is really kind of like one of the best quality. Our 4-ply cotton yarn, in case you don't know, our 4-ply cotton yarn is a 50. Just wait. Okay, it's fine. It's not connected to the. Thank you. You're welcome. So in case you don't know our 4-ply cotton yarn, this one is I already used a little bit. For every skein is 50 grams and 131 yards. So there will be 120 meters, and the weight is light fingernail. Okay, I'll change to another. So the weight is light fingernail. So usually we will recommend you to use 2.0 to 3.0 millimeter crochet hook. Yeah, it's good quality. Thank you so much. Yes, once you purchase it, once you receive it, you will know we are not lying. Last time we have one sister in the live room. She made a purchase. She made an order for this color, this green, because she like crocheting flowers and leaves. So she ordered this one. Yes, we have single color, but single color is in like 5 packs in the same color. Yes, this one.
Pinned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I pinned this one. This one is 5 packs in one in same color. So currently we don't have the one skein package on TikTok. So you can find this kind of 2 links. For one is 5 packs, one is 10 packs. I cannot tell them on TikTok. So last time a sister.
one color pack.
你就说让他私信，让他私信。
Okay.
So last time my sister ordered this one for crocheting flowers and leaves. So she wants different shades of green. And after that day, she just come to our next live and tell us she received this green package and she really loved it. And then she just directly ordered another one. It's a #2 Unicorn Club. I just show you. And she said the yarn is really good. So once you receive it, you will know it, okay? So we have different shades of pink and different shades of green if you like crochet flowers. And we also have a lot of different colors. You can check the, okay. You can check our pinned product. You can check for all the 20 colors we have for the 10-in-1 package. And we also have, if you just want one skein, you can also go to our store to check the one skein package. And we also have the 5 package in one, but the 5 package is all in the same color for 5 of them in one package. But that one will be like quite cheap if you buy it like single skein. So this is our 4-ply cotton yarn. And if you want a single color, in case you don't know, we have over 100 colors. This is our color book. You can also see all the colors in the product description part. And we also have this. So we have 2 books. So this is just for the solid color. We have like over 90 solid color and around 10 variegated color. So there's a lot of like options for you to choose. And if you don't want waste your time on matching colors or picking colors from all this, you can just choose our 10-in-1 package. We already designed and match the color for you. Some of them are rainbow color and some of them are based on our pattern. And there are also some of them are very functional colors like this. This is a minimalistic color, so from white to black, gray and brown. So all these are kind of like very functional color. So this is our 4-ply cotton. And actually today I want to show you this yarn. This is our Cloud Plus. It's a really like chunky yarn. The weight actually is a jumbo. It's the most thick kind of yarn. If you're looking for chunky yarn, you can definitely have this one. This is our Cloud Plus. For one ball is 300 grams. So that would be like over 8 ounces. And is 174 yards. So that would be 160 meters. And this is a 100% polyester. So this is our handcrafted chenille yarn. So if you are looking for chunky yarn, you can definitely choose this one. And today I just want to show you how to use this yarn to crochet. This is the absolutely good yarn for beginners, because if you use our 4-ply cotton yarn, you can see it's quite thin. It's a light fingernailing yarn. So for beginners, it's not that easy for them to handle this kind of yarn. So we will suggest them to try like thicker yarn. It will be like easier to work with and you can see the result faster. So this is the Cloud Plus, and today I just want to show you how to use this to crochet the same pattern. I'll use this yarn to crochet a flower like this to show you how easy it is. And also last time when we are working this bottle holder, one of our friend in the chat said she want to make this bigger to make it like a kind of like bag, mesh bag, because when we open it and turn it from inside, you can use as a bottle holder. So the bottle holder is basically a mesh bag like this. So I want to show you how we can use a thicker yarn to crochet this and turn it to a bag. And it will be super easy. You can just follow me. Can we pin the Cloud Plus?
Okay.
Yeah. So currently we have a 2-pack link for this yarn. We put 2 same colors like this. We put 2 same colors in 1 package for you. So there will be enough for you to work some easy craft or to work a big plushie. There will be quite enough of yarn for you. And also you can see our chenille yarn is quite different than other shops. You can see this fiber is really like fluffy and it's really like round. And even you pulled it, it's still very firm. So there you can see. I'll just give you a close look. You'll understand the quality of this yarn. It's really different from other chenille yarn you see. So here, I'm gonna wrap this yarn around my finger twice. This is a magic ring. Okay, so this is we just want to start it to crochet it in rounds. So we start a magic circle. Okay. And we chain 1 to start. So we're gonna work 10 half double crochet in this. So for this yarn, usually we recommend you to use a 6.0 millimeter hook, but it's depending on your tension and depending on the project you're working. And for this kind of yarn, we also suggest you to put stitch markers in case you cannot tell the first stitch after you finish this round. Okay, we work 10. I think we work 10 single crochet is fine. So this is a single crochet. Okay, we put a stitch marker to the first stitch. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we pull it a little bit to close this ring. Okay. Let's count how many stitches we have now. 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Okay. We got 10 stitch and we insert our hook to slip stitch with the first stitch we have. This is the first round. We want to finish the inside of it like this. Okay, let's keep going. And then we start to increase. Okay, still we chain 1. Work 1. And 2. So we work 2 single crochet into 1 stitch. This is the third one, fourth one. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. We have 4 stitch left, 4 stitches. Okay, now I finished this round. You can see it's really easy, really quick. And I know maybe some of you worry about if I cannot see the stitch quite clear. How should I do? Actually, this is the good side about this yarn, is that you cannot see the stitch neither than others. So it's fine if you put the stitch wrong. You can just add it back in the next stitch because you can see it's not really easy to see where you have a mistake on the stitch. So it's fine. And also it's fine if you cannot work the stitch evenly. That's the common issue happen to most beginners. You cannot make every stitch look exactly the same. But if you use 4-ply cotton yarn, for example, it will be really easy for other people or for yourself to see. Like the final result will be really easy for you to, like, you can see let's say if you work the same stitch.
Your crochet so well.
Your crochet so well. Love your design. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So it will really easy to see, like, for example, single crochet. Single crochet maybe is the most easy stitch, just like chain stitch. They are the most basic stitch. Even though it's that kind of basic stitch, you cannot work every stitch look like exactly the same. So it will it will make your project final look, it will be not that kind of meet your desired. So if you use this kind of chunky yarn, it's fine, because actually I didn't work the stitch quite even, but it still look nice, and the overall shape is still round. And also you can see how easy you get the outcome. So if you use 4-ply cotton yarn, after 2 rounds, it's only like this kind of tiny size. But you use this, it's already bigger than the whole project I have for this 4-ply cotton yarn. So if you want to see the result more quick, you can use this chunky yarn. And this kind of yarn is really good for you to make blankets. Like that kind of chunky yarn blankets, you can use it. Like you can knit it, use your fingers, with your fingers, and also use the kind of really big stick, really big needle to knit them together as a big blanket. That's the really easy kind of way to work blanket. Okay, we're gonna do the next round. Next round, we're gonna do 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet 2 in 1. This is our pattern. Last time I write this down like this. If you missed the last live, you can still see here. First round, second round, now we reach the third one. So for this one is for this, 4-ply cotton yarn. So for the first 3 rounds, we write half double crochet here. But for this yarn, because it's really chunky, really like jumbo weight yarn, so I just use single crochet, it's fine. Okay. We work 1 single crochet, and we put a stitch marker here. It's also a good way for you to get used to start getting used to use a stitch marker. If you are a beginner, you are not. This is a good yarn for you to start to learn to use stitch markers. Okay. So we just repeat this pattern. Okay. One stitch, two, and one. Okay. Okay, we finished the last stitch for this round. This is the first 3 round. I'm gonna to cut it. You can see the fiber. This is our chenille yarn's quality. Even though I cut it, there won't be too much fiber. Like I pulled it, there won't be too much. So if you are using other brands' chenille yarn, there will be a lot of like fibers and furs floating around while you crochet it. Okay, so this is the true quality. You can see right now. Okay. So this is the first 3 rounds we are working. And then we're gonna start to join this yarn. We just close this round here. So next we're gonna insert our hook here. To crochet the 4th round. Remember to wrap your yarn while you crochet. So first we do a single crochet and we put a stitch marker and then a half double crochet and 2 double crochet, 2 in 1. So this is 1 double crochet, we're gonna do 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. This is a 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. Okay, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch done. You can see, actually the stitch is very clear. So you don't need to worry about you cannot see the stitch. Okay. So for one petal, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stitches. But I'll count this as a group. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll repeat this pattern. So if you don't know what to do with this, okay, so for the magic ring, you just wrap your yarn around your finger. We have a single ring, double magic. We have the single magic ring and double magic ring. So for this kind of yarn is thick. So usually we don't do double magic ring because that would be hard for you to pull it when you want to close the ring. So for this yarn, we do single magic ring. We just wrap it once. And you insert your hook from this ring and pull it out. Start to crochet. Like usually we chain 1 to start, and you can start to crochet any stitch in this ring. Like for example, 1 single crochet like this. So this is what we do, magic ring. And if you are using, for example, if you're using 4-ply cotton yarn, okay, let me find where is the yarn end?
I'm doing a brownie square right now, and it is so cute.
Oh, you're doing granny squares. That's nice. Granny square is the most easy and also very beautiful motif. It's very easy to work, but it's very also very easy to get outcome like this. We also have a granny square here with our pink and a flower granny square. Okay, so if you are using a thinner yarn like 4-ply cotton, usually we will recommend you to do a double magic ring like this. You wrap it around your finger twice and take it out. So the double magic ring is more firm and secure, not easy to get loose. Okay, this is the magic ring Okay, we already finished one group of double crochet to stitch in one. We're gonna keep doing this. Okay, two groups finished. And a half double crochet. And a double crochet. Okay, like this. We're gonna keep doing this 5 times. So if you don't know what to do with this kind of chunky yarn, you can try from this kind of easy craft. We have a lot of free patterns and free tutorials on our channel for this kind of like super easy craft. You can try from this, and then you can start to do blankets with this chunky yarn. And also, if you want to do plushies, like really like giant amigurumis, we also have a lot of amigurumi patterns. Okay. Double crochet. And a half double crochet, a single crochet, okay, half double crochet, single crochet, and we take out the stitch marker, we insert our hook to join with the first stitch. Okay, here we start to have this kind of 5-petal flower shape, just like this. Also just like this. Okay, we are using the same color combination for this yarn. Okay, for the last round, we're gonna keep doing this 5 petals, so we're gonna keep doing this 5 group. And actually it's quite similar from last round. We just keep doing this. Okay, half double crochet, double crochet, and double crochet 2 in 1, double crochet and double crochet 2 in 1, and a half double crochet and a single crochet. So we'll keep doing this petal to make it bigger. Hello, this yarn is our Cloud Plus. It's available in our shop. If you are interested in this Cloud Plus, okay, really chunky yarn, you can check the link in our shop. Currently, we have a 2-in-1 package, and for now, you can enjoy extra 5% off. Oh, I forgot to open the discount code. So for now, you can enjoy a holiday discount. A holiday discount will be 10% off, and in our live stream, you can get extra 5% off with our exclusive live discount code. Okay, so I'll send the discount code to you in case you want to use it. You just need to fill in this code when you check out. You can enjoy extra 5% off. It's an extra. And it's free shipping for now. If you are in the US, I think it will be 5 days for you to receive it really quick, because we stock this yarn in the US warehouse. So it will be like really quick and cheap for you if you're living in the US. And next month we also, oh, actually it's this month, we're gonna have a small skein and thinner chenille yarn. It's called Cloudlet. We will have this yarn available in this month. So if you don't like this chunky yarn, but you want chenille yarn, you can also try our Cloudlet. I think it will be available soon. And if you want to know the colors in advance, you can message us so we can send you the color.
Do you have any tips for crochet?
Well, what kind of tips you want for crochet? Actually, we don't have too much tips for you. The only tips for you is to just try it and you will know it. Because different people may encounter with different problems, and different people may have different interests. Because, for example, some of my crocheter friends, they like amigumis, and some of my friends, they like working like very delicate, like small stuffs. And some of my crocheter friends, they like making clothes. So for them, they may meet different questions, they may meet different problems, and they may need different tips and helps. So yeah, it's quite, you only know it when you try it. Okay, we have one last round left. So I think first you can find the part of that part you like the part you are interested with. So actually, when I start crocheting, I start with amigurumis like most of you. But then I quickly realized I'm not a big fan of amigurumis. I prefer to make beautiful clothes with yarns myself. So I stopped crocheting for a while, and then I picked it up again to crochet clothes. And that moment is really different from before I crocheted when I was crocheting amigurumis. It's really different experience. And that is the moment I found the part I loved to stick to crochet. So you can just try it first and find the part you like. Okay, here almost we finished. Actually, we already finished the last round of this. So if you have some big bottle, if you have big bottle big enough like this, you can also use it as a bottle holder as well. It's fine. But you can also use it as a bag. So just like this bottle holder, you work two pieces of it and you sew it, you join them together and work this mesh. Work this mesh. So you can use it as a bag, okay? But today we don't have too much time to finish the whole project, so I just stopped here. We just finish this piece first, and next time we can continue the next part. You can also just use it like this. You can stop here. You can use it as a mat to put it on your table, or like the coaster. If you don't put like cups on it, you can put pot. If you like little pot, if you're cooking, you put a little pot on it, so the burning pot won't be like hurting your table. And also you can just use it as a decoration, like glue it on your wall. It's also really nice. It's a flower-shaped decoration. So we also have a lot of other choice for you if you don't know what to do with this kind of chunky yarn. As I just mentioned, you can use this yarn to work blankets. Here. You can also use this to work blanket. This kind of chunky yarn is really, most people use them to crochet or knit blanket. So we also have this kind of like really big blanket. When did you start your crochet brand? Well, our brand, we already have 10 years history. So we already been in this industry for over 10 years in China. And I don't know whether you can see the chart, the history of the chart. So there's one sister, she said, you are really famous on the Red app. So you can, if you can access Red Note, you can also search our name on Red Note. You will see like how famous we are in China. Actually, we already reached like the top level of doing yarns and yarn kits in China. We have over 10 years of history, and that's why we have so many patterns and video tutorials. Just for those one has already been translated into English. We already have over 1,000 patterns and tutorials, but we still have a lot of more. So you know that's how much experience we have. So that's all the things like we already released them in China. So for the whole library I think we already have over 3,000, maybe more patterns. So that's a lot. We haven't translated them into English. So if you are interested in chunky yarn, we also have this kind of like blanket pattern. And we also, this one comes with the video tutorials. But this one is really easy. As you can see, the only stitch you need to learn for this blanket is double crochet. So this is a corner-to-corner blanket. The stitch is very basic stitch. You don't need to know too much about them. This is our flower pixel blanket. You can find this blanket on our channel. And this version is a tulip version. Okay, here you can see it's a tulip and really big. So this kind of chunky yarn, if you use this, it's really fast. Usually for a blanket this big, it's gonna cost you like over 3 months to finish one blanket. Like for example, we also have a blanket made with 4-ply cotton yarn. This is a fruit flower blanket we have. This one is almost the same size as I just showed you. But this one is a 4-ply cotton yarn. So for this kind of blanket, it will usually cost you like a month to finish. But for this Cloud Plus, to do this kind of size of blanket, it'll be like really, really easy and really fast. Like I think just 2 weeks or just 1 week actually, you can finish this one because the yarn is very chunky and also the pattern is very easy. So this one, and we also have a sunflower version for this blanket. So both of them are under the flower pixel pattern and with free tutorials. Okay, and in the pattern we will let you know which color we use to finish this blanket. I think we can open the flash sale for the yarns, all the yarns. Okay, so this is the Cloud Plus blanket. And last week we also introduced some really cute and yeah, all the yarns. All the yarns, we can give a 10%. So last week we also show you this kind of really cute. This is actually a pot, but do you know what it is? This is actually a bed for pet. So if you have little puppy or a cat at your home, you can crochet this one for them as a bed. And all this really cute stuff inside, you can use them as a toys, pet toys. And also you can use this as a like toys for little baby. You have some like really cute like garlic, this cabbage, like really cute. And we have some dumpling and mushroom. This is called hot pot pet bed. So this is a free pattern. You can also like read this online for free. And this is a sausage. So it's plushies, like really soft and really cute. And this bed is worked with CloudPlus. So it's like this. Yes. Okay. And of course, we have a lot of plushies, amigurumis. I know a lot of you like to work giant plushies with this kind of chunky yarn. So this is one of them. This is a ice cream cone, like this. But it's also really easy. It's just one stitch to learn. Okay, and we also have more. I think this one. And we also have this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, flash sale open. I opened a flash sale for you guys so you can enjoy 10% off for all the yarns we have in our shop, including this Cloud Plus and also our 4-ply cotton yarn. And also we have some new yarns. I haven't introduced them to you yet. I can show you like this. This is our magic cube. Actually, we already sell them like since last year actually. Last year, we already sold a lot of the magic cube. This is a pulling yarn. So the pulling yarn is that you don't need to cut your yarn or to change your color while you are working color work project. So you don't need to cut your yarn. You don't need to change colors. This is a pulling yarn. So this is the kind of yarn that, okay. I just take 3 of them. This one is color 12. It's called I think it's called Christmas gift. And you use this yarn, you can crochet project like this. You can see the pattern. It's a plate pattern. You don't need to change color. You don't need to cut your yarn to finish patterns like this. And the stitch is very, very easy. It's called moss stitch. I think some of you may know it. It's called moss stitch, and it's very easy. You just need to work 1 single crochet and 1 chain stitch, and just repeat it again, and again. It will automatically turn out like this kind of pattern. And this is a big shawl we made. For a shawl like this, you're gonna need 4 balls. One balls we have is 250 grams, and the length is 437 yards. Okay, so it's also a big ball. And if you want to finish one scarf, you only need 1 ball. It's enough for you to finish a scarf like this. And this is called mocha mousse. So it's like the color of the coffee we have. So this is kind of like brown tone, really suitable for you if you wear it in autumn. So 1 ball is enough for you to finish a scarf like this long. Okay, I think it's enough length for most of you. And for 1 meter blanket, it will cost you 3 balls. So if you want to work shawl, it will be like 4 balls. So it's a really big shawl, so it's like it will cost you 1 more. And you're gonna need extra yarns to work pom-poms like this. This one, you're gonna need a lot of yarns to make this. So this is a very big shawl. And it's a uni-size. So actually, for most of you, no matter what kind of figure you have, I think it will be suitable for you. And also you have different ways to wear it. You can wear it like this, like a scarf. So you just put one side to the back, okay, like this. And also you can just keep it open like this. And in the back, you can also take this back, like from the front, so it will be like no open from the front. So this is a big shawl. And oh, sorry. Yes, this is another color. This is called Blue Mountain, I think. Yes, this is a Blue Mountain. This one is number 8. You can see the pattern of it. Can we pin the magic cube? So you can see the pattern. It's a plate pattern. You don't need to change colors to cut your yarn. This is a well pulling yarn. And also we have free tutorials and patterns for you. You can watch them online. For this, you can see this is also very classic. I already pinned this one, so you can check. So you can check all the colors we have. For now, we have around 10 colors for this yarn. Okay, I'll put this one. Okay, so this is number 8. This one is called Blue Mountain. So it's a blue color and very classic, and also kind of like ritual vibes. And still we have this pom-pom, and you can still wear like this. It's a very like warm. You can use it in autumn or winter. It's fine. It's also like for the spring, it's also fine. But actually, it's a variable thing for you, like throughout the whole years for 4 seasons. Because you're also gonna need this for your summer, because if you work in office or you stay inside the room where the air condition is like the temperature is quite low, you put this one on, it will be enough for you. Like you can cover all your joints, so it won't be like hurt by the low temperature. So this is the number 8 color. And also, yes, the pattern is very easy. If you meet any problems while you crochet it, you can always come back to find us. We provide customer service for you to help you solve all the problems you meet while crocheting. So I can show you this piece of it. This piece is for the scarf. So it's very easy. You just chain 33 to start. This is your chain stitch, okay? And then you just work one single crochet, one chain, and you keep doing this. Okay, thank you. So this is our pattern. You can read this pattern for free online. We have this for free. So this is the pattern. You just need foundation chain 33, and then you work one single crochet, one chain. Just repeat it. So here actually we marked a little bit. So the even rows and odd rows is a little bit different, but it's still very easy. You can just stick to this pattern. And also we have this color table for every color you may have. Okay. And I want to show you another color. This is a new color. So as I just show you all the, okay. So as I just show you, most color is plaid pattern like this. This one is number 3. Number 5, vintage red. This is one of our most popular color, vintage red. You can see most of the color, the pulling pattern is plaid pattern. But recently we add a new color. This one is number 11. You can see this is a different pattern. It's a tooth pattern. So if you are not interested in plaid pattern, you can also try this one. This is a tooth pattern. Okay. And this one is a light blue with black. You can also say it's a light gray. It's fine. But actually, if you see it with your eyes, it's actually a light blue. So this is recently we add this one new color to it. It's a different pattern. It's like this. And also we have a different way to crochet this. So this is a strip pattern. So for this one yarn, you can have at least 2 kind of ways to work it, to make it 2 patterns. So this color, so this is the plaid pattern. When we design it, it should look like this. Okay. So this is the 2 set of it. So we have these 2 patterns available as well. These 2 are all available, but this is one color. So for each color, you can work at least 2 set of patterns. One is a plaid pattern. This is the most common one, and one is a strip pattern. You can choose which one is the one you like. So both of them, we have free patterns and free tutorials for you. And you can always come back to ask us. We already sold a lot of Magic Cube last year, and we got quite a lot of customer come back to ask us some questions and problems they meet when they crochet this Magic Cube. Because pulling isn't like if you are a beginner for pulling, like at the very beginning, it's a little bit not quite easy to understand the logic. But once you get it, it will be like super easy because you don't need to think when you crochet it. Only thing you gotta do is to do single crochet and chain stitch. It's just one single crochet, one chain, and keep repeating. You're gonna finish the whole work. So you don't need to think, and you don't need to count where you crochet. So this is a very easy one. And for the yarn amount, once again, so if you want to work scarf, one ball is enough. If you want to work scarf like this, you're gonna need four balls. Okay, so I can show you the back. So if you want this kind of shawl, you're gonna need 4 balls. And if you want blanket, we also have blanket. This one is not blanket. So this blanket is 1 meter plus 1 meter. It's a blanket for you if you work in the office or you. Okay, the flash sale left 5 minutes. So I'm gonna let you know this flash sale is a 10% off. So usually we don't give 10% off to our yarns because, you know, this kind of big balls, the shipping cost is quite expensive. So it's only available during our live stream. So if you miss this time, you gotta join our live stream next time to enjoy the same discount. Okay, so this is a blanket. If you're working, like when you're working like some table.
Once we need to add another ball of yarn for yarn.
How can we make it the same pattern? That's a good question. We also have this in our video tutorial. In our video tutorial, we're gonna teach you how to join the new yarn because for example, for this shawl, you're gonna need at least 4 balls. If you run out one of it, how do you join the new yarn to this to keep doing this? We have this part in our video tutorial. And so here, since you asked me, I can show you a little bit, but I cannot quite. I want to find. 哦，对。Okay, here. So I can also show you here how to join the new yarn. So here, as you can see, this piece, we already reached the white. And in our pattern, we're gonna let you know how many stitch you're gonna work for each color. So this is the color I'm working. This is a mocha mousse. And for the white, we're gonna work 5 single crochet. So I'll use this as a demonstration. So I'll chain 1 and I make a single crochet here, right? Here I have a single crochet. So for example, I cut this. Okay, so for example, here I run out of my yarn. So how do I attach the yarn to make the pattern still remain the same? Okay. You take your yarn from a new ball. You take your yarn from a new ball, like this. Okay. and you find the white part. So here is the brown, and this is a light brown. Okay, so now I found the white part. So I'll just cut the extra length so it will be more easy for me to like attach the yarn. So here, I'm gonna join this white part to this part. So first thing is to find the corresponding color to join, and you're gonna pay attention to the stitch. So for the white, totally you're gonna need 5 stitch, and here I already finished 1 white. So the left white is supposed to have the enough length for me to work at least 4 single crochets. So I won't attach the white from the very beginning. I'm gonna leave a distance, okay, to attach this yarn. Okay, so now I'm gonna attach it. Okay, it's not. Okay, so remember to leave a distance, and then I'm gonna make a knot. You can use any ways you like to make this knot. Okay, remember to leave a part of white because we're gonna need the length enough for me to make 4 single crochets. So here I make a knot. Okay, I should not pull this out. So remember to attach this yarn while your hook is still on in the loop. Okay, now this is the knot. This is a new yarn, and you remember to pull this new yarn a little bit. So now we don't want too much white. And we tie this knot. Okay. And we start to make single crochet to see whether we have the right length. Okay, 1 white, and 2, and 3, and 4. But remember, you can always adjust your tension, so it's fine. So here you can see we have the white a little bit too much, so we can go back. We can work this stitch a little bit loose, so the white won't be too long. Okay, in total we have, here we have, the light is a little bit. So overall we have 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white. So this is how we attach the new yarn. And next is the brown color. So here, the main, the key point is first find the corresponding colors, and you're gonna need to pay attention to how many stitch you have already done for this color and how many stitch you left. If you don't want to count the stitch, you can just undo the stitch you already done for this color and join from the beginning. Second row on the chain. Okay. I think we can. Okay, since a lot of you want to know, since you're asking about how to crochet this, I'm gonna, switch this camera so you can see clearly how we will do this. Okay, you mean the second row? So the second row is actually the even row, right? The even row, right? And let me count. Let me see which row I'm at now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, actually I'm at a even row. I'll just undo this to show you how to start a even row. Okay, so you can just see this row as a first row, okay? So after you've done the first row, on the pattern here, we said the first row is 1 single crochet, 1 stitch. Keep doing this and finished with 1 single crochet, right? And the second row is a little bit different because we want to keep this 1 single crochet, 1 chain pattern. So we do 1 more single crochet at the beginning and 1 more at the end. So it will be like the same from the beginning to the end. Okay? And I'm gonna put this here. Okay. So here you ignore the rows I already made. Let's see, we just finish the first row, and the second row is like you just chain 1 to start, right? And you turn your work. You insert your hook to the first single crochet to make a single crochet. This is the first single crochet, but don't forget we need to make 2 single crochets to start an even row. So we need to work 1 more single crochet in the chain space here. Here is the chain space, right? And we insert our hook to this chain space. And we work another single crochet. And for every color's number, what we count is the number of single crochet. So you just ignore the chain stitch. You just need make sure the body of a single crochet is the right color. That will be fine. So the brown we need, or actually is this one, we need to have 7 single crochet of it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 already, and we have 1 more stitch left, so we just make this more loose. It's fine. So we don't have to, so we can jump to the white color. Okay, this is the last stitch. Perfect. Here is a white. So we keep doing the same as before. White color, we need to work 5 of them. So we just keep doing 5 stitch of white, 1 single crochet, 1 chain, okay, so the white is a little bit more, but actually it's fine. But if you don't want it like this, we can always go back. It's fine to undo the stitches for pulling. You're gonna undo a couple of times to get used to this kind of pulling technique. So we can get a little bit loose. It's fine to undo it and go back again. So don't get disappointed. You just need to try more, a couple of times. Okay. Now we have 5 white, and we go to the brown. So it's the chain stitch, you just ignore them. You just need to see the single crochet, especially the body of the single crochet. If the stitch, like the top of it, is other color, it's also fine, okay? But if you are very strict, you can just undo it and go back again to make the whole single crochet in the same color.
What are you making?
I'm making a moss stitch, and this is a pulling yarn, so I'm showing you how to work pulling yarn to make planned patterns like this. This is all planned patterns. This is plaid patterns, and this is hand tools patterns like this. So, and you can always check whether you are at the right position. So here you can see the stitch, the pattern is like is played, so you're gonna have the shape of like this kind of like square shape. So you can see the white stitch is going up from two sides of it, and the brown inside is getting a little bit like the right shape. So you will know you are working on the right way. So this is how you check in the pattern. You can see the white stitch going up, and here we have a square. This is how plate pattern works. So here we also have this. And for this yarn, it doesn't matter which color you start, okay? It does not matter at all which color you start. You can start at any color. You just stick to the pattern and you'll work the same pattern. It just, you start from the different position from this pattern. And this is our magic cube yarn. This is a pulling yarn. So you use this yarn to, you can just use this yarn to work plain patterns like this. We have around 10 colors, I think 1, 2, 3. Oh, 12 colors actually. But some of them are out of stock, this one. We don't sell it anymore. So it's like 11 colors. And this pattern is a newly add. So you can see this plain pattern is different from others. Others are plate patterns and this one is different. Okay, and this number 1, Scotland White, and number 5, Vintage Red. These two are the most popular colors we have. We have already sold a lot of these two colors last year. And if you meet any questions, you can always come back to find us, and we will help you to solve all the problems you have. If you don't know, if you find you have some problems with this pulling yarn and you don't know where is the problem, you can just take a picture of your work, or you can just film a short video and send it to us, and we will help you to find the problem, okay? The flash sale is already ended, okay? And I think this is the, okay, we're close to 12. And I think this is almost for today's live. And this is the today week.
Is it possible to use this pattern to make a sweater?
To make sweaters,
Yes,
well, we have some sweaters. You just make sure every piece of your sweater is like, it's workable. We do have some patterns, but we haven't put them on.
We didn't translate.
Yeah,
we can do it.
We didn't translate this to English yet. We do have some vest using this yarn, because you just make sure each piece of your sweater, like you have the front piece, back piece, right? You just make sure every piece is follow this pattern, and you sew them together. It will remain in the plaited pattern. So actually, yes, it's workable. And for sweaters, I think you may need 5 to 6 balls. I'm not sure about it because we didn't finish a whole sweater. We only have vest. For the vest, I think we only need 3 skins. And this package is a 2-in-1 package, right?
Yeah, 2-in-1.
Okay, so this product we have for now is a 2-in-1 package. So in every package we have 2 balls of this, and for now you can enjoy a 10% off for this yarn in our store if you missed our flash sale, you can also come back to our showcase. And actually, we have a holiday discount ongoing. And also for the platform also have some discount for you. You can add this to your cart to see the final price. Okay. So this is the magic cube we went through with you today. And also again, for the CloudPlus, for this CloudPlus, this is super chunky yarn. If you are interested in this chunky yarn, you can also go to check our CloudPlus. We already shipped, I think shipped 15 colors. So if there is any colors you want, you can also leave us a comment or message us to let us know which color you want. Actually, we have more than 20 colors for this CloudPlus, but what we ship to the warehouse is 15 colors. So if there is any colors you want, you can let us know, and we will restock them next time. This is our CloudPlus, and for black cotton yarn, this is the best-selling yarn we have in our store, so I think I don't need to talk too much on this. So we have a 10-in-1 package and a 5-in-1 package. A 10-in-1 is a mixed color, and 5-in-1 is every package is the same color. So if you don't know which color you like, you can try the mixed color first. And then after you know which color is the color you want or the color you like, you can go to our 4-in-1 package, because 4-in-1 package is much cheaper than you bought the one skein package. So this is our 4-ply cotton yarn. You can almost use this one to do almost everything, no matter blanket, sweaters, scarves, hat, or amigurumis, or some little craft like this. And for this kind of easy craft, we have free patterns and free tutorials in our channel as well. So if you're interested in this kind of hair accessories, we also have this. We also have this Flora hair tie collection. This is a hair tie collection kit for you. So in this kit, we have put some of the most popular hair accessories we have, like some scrunchies, some hair clip, and hair tie, and even some coasters, and some little decorations like this. This is something you can hang it on your wall. So we have this, all the yarns you need to finish this. We put them into a crocheter's beginning kit. So you're gonna have over 20 colors of 4-ply cotton yarn. 10 of them is a full skein. So this is how we are different from other beginners kit. You can go check other people's beginner kits, other brands, or you can go to any platform, you can search beginner kit. A lot of them, they put small skeins like this, 20 grams or 10 grams. But what we put is a full skein like this. It's a full skein. It's the one we sell.
Can you show how to sew the two left and right pieces?
A handbag with plastic.
看，这是什么东西
我不知道。
？Next time we are going to close.
Can you show how to sew the two left and right pieces?
Maybe it's a special pattern. to sew depends on how the pattern.
Well, usually we. You mean the lining is plastic? You mean the base is plastic, or the whole lining is plastic? Actually, for sewing, actually we don't. For most our bags, we just use slip stitch or single crochet to join them together. We don't really do a lot of sewing, actually. Just a very few of them we sew them together. Most of them we join them together. So you mean the whole lining is plastic? So you just need to join.
Everything is plastic.
You mean the yarn is plastic? I think if the yarn is plastic, you can just join them together as a regular yarn. You use slip stitch to join two pieces together. If you want to sew them, you can just put them together and you sew the half loop of the stitch together like this. I don't have a bag near me, so I just use this as a demonstration. So you just put them together and you sew the half of the loop together, and then it will turn out like this. Or sometimes we also use single crochets to crochet them together like this. This two piece. I can understand like this. No, the base is plastic and the yarn is
Cotton.
Oh, you mean the base is plastic? Actually, usually if the base is plastic, it should have holes on it, so you can insert your hook into it. I think we have a. Okay, I can find we have a storage box. I know which one you are talking about. So it's like this one is not exactly the same as the one you are talking about, but
She created knowledge and made plastic square and wanted to know how to connect them together by means of sewing. 就是直接绕线缝就行了。
like this. I think I don't know this is this the one you the same you use. So we just sew them regularly together. And if it's a bag, you just sew two pieces of them. For example, this one, a lot of our container box, the base inside is plastic. We just put one piece of the fabric we finished, and we put another piece on it, and we sew these two pieces together to kind of like put it kind of like sandwich together. And we just sew these two fabric together, so the plastic mesh will remain inside of these two pieces of them.
在那个板上直接勾了。
那就是这个。
不是，这是一个纸片跟一个板子粘一块儿，它是直接在这个板上一个一个的那种。
我是说它缝这个
缝的时候
是一个道理。
缝的时候你可以给他演示一下这个，就2片这样，然后这样卷针缝过去就行了。
对啊，就是跟这个一样。
这个不是。
我是说一个道理，因为它没有区别。So we don't have similar plastic board you said, but actually the logic is the same. So if you want to sew 2 pieces together, even is with plastic base, it's still the same because you're gonna have some holes, or if you don't have holes, your fabric, you just pick the stitch from the piece you finished and you just sew them together like this. You just sew them together directly from the piece you finished. And also you can sew it with some stitch if you feel sewing is not secure. You can also make stitch to sew them together. So this one is single crochet is fine, you can ignore it. You can just pick 2 sides of the 2 panel you have, and you can just sew them together directly. It's no difference with others. It's just like regular. 它没有区别，它跟正常。
不是说就给他教一个缝的方法，比如说卷针缝，把它2个缝起来就行。它不管缝在塑料上还是缝在纸片上，它都能连在一起就行了。
对，它就跟正常的缝是一样的。
或者让它下次。
Okay, so if you want to see how to sew it, we can teach you the sewing next time, because today we're gonna end our live and we didn't really prepare similar things. But actually the method is the same as you usually like how you sew other things together is the same. If you know how to sew other things together, it's the same even if it's a plastic board inside. Okay.
这里有人问 What yarn did you use for this? 但是已经问了半天了。
他应该已经走了。
这样吧，12。
Okay, I think I'm gonna end today's live. And if you still have any questions left, you can join our tomorrow's live at the same time. Okay, and every week we have 4 lives. So if you are interested in our yarn sum patterns, you can join our live every week, and we will drop some flash sales in our live room. So you can always come back to get some discount. Okay. Okay, bye-bye everyone.